the party you would like to, for example, incredible offer, breakfast for 249, first come, first serve. And this kind of advertisement is not just an advertisement. It can also constitute as an offer because the person you like to sell is very specific. And also the quantity is only one. So, okay, so we discussed this for, it's like already we spend a lot of time on that. Okay, so was it an offer? Okay, so also was an offer terminated? There are 4 ways to terminate the offer. The first one is that. Okay, so if you have an offer and the offer cannot be lasted forever, so you have to, accept the offer within a reasonable time. Otherwise, the offer will be lapsed. And also, if the offerer revoke an offer, revocation by offerer, then the offer is no longer existing, is terminated by the offerer. And the third way to terminate an offer is rejection by offeree. And there are several ways to reject an offer. The first one is counter offer. Do you remember that the language you use is you should be very careful. Otherwise, sometimes you want to negotiate, you want to bargain, but your language is too strong. So your language will be seen as a rejection. For example, you want to buy a car, and the seller say, okay, $10,000 for you, and you say, oh, I won't take it, as long as you sell me at the price of what, $8,000. Okay. And your language is too strong, and your language will be seen as an rejection. Okay. But if you say that, oh, it's too expensive, could you lower the price? And lower the price, so I can reconsider because the $10,000 is too expensive. Could you sell me at the price around $8,000? Then this kind of language is considered as just negotiation. So counter offer and negotiation is just like sometimes it's not very easy to distinguish the counter offer and rejection. So beware of the language you use. If the language is too strong, then maybe your language will be considered as rejection, not just like negotiation. We have cases, about this. So they will be tasted on the examination. So you have to review the case. And the second way to reject an offer is conditional acceptance. Do you remember that we discussed the mirror image rule? In mirror image, 镜像原则, right? So in the common law system, mirror law image rule is if you make an offer, everything in the offer, the content of the offer should be mirrored, to the acceptance. It's just like 2 mirrors, right? The first mirror everything in the offer, and if you want to accept the offer, then you cannot change anything in the offer. Otherwise, it's a conditional acceptance. And conditional acceptance will be seen as rejection in the common law rule. But in UCC, there's a different rule. But please, review by yourself. You can review the case, review the contents by yourself. So I will not talk about that more because we have to discuss the consideration later. So the third way to terminate the offer is additional different terms. Also, if you change the terms or you add something which does not exist in the offer, in the original offer, and that situation can be considered as a rejection as well. So please, read the case, study the case on the handouts to distinguish these 3 situations in what occasions, the language will be considered as counteroffer, and in what occasion, the conditional acceptance is there, and there will be a rejection, and also the additional different terms. We have discussed that already 2 weeks ago, and you have cases for you to review. Okay, and further, we have come to the offer, to the